Well, YouTube, today is a very important day. After months of waiting, I've been building this we're going on 4 months now, September. Started this journey, accident happened. All of you know about the accident.
Hello, the Paparino. Hello, you little pretty lady.
But as we know, the older bike was totaled, so here we are. We're building another bike from scratch. It does have some scratches. Unfortunately, a couple things happened in the transit, but you know what? It's here. Ladies and gentlemen, finally,
Carbon 2.0.
So we're obviously putting all the pieces on best I can. I have to get a complete chassis. So we're putting the rear swing arm on, and then I may put the wheels on just so I can have it on the stand. I honestly probably don't even need to do that. I'll just put them in the, let's put it on the stand here and just have it at least to be able to sit upright. But we are actually making progress. Yeah, damage, a little bit of damage. I'll deal with that after Miami. Unfortunately, when I got the piece, or when I got the shipment, it was laying on its side on the pallet. So from what it looks like, because one of the ratchet straps we used, one of the forklifts cut it. So you know, they didn't purposely cut it, but one of the forklifts hit the strap and it fell over, and they didn't really do anything about it. They didn't care. So I filed a claim, but whatever, you can't kill my vibe right now. I have the bike, I have the motor. It's time to start putting this thing together. So come on, dance! Come on, Millie! So the tricky part right now is I obviously need something to hold the bike upright. So once I have the arm fully mounted, I can, you know, at least it'll have something in the back to keep it stable. Because right now, the whole thing is just like, you know, it's just wobbles. That's why I'm using the box. It's ghetto, but I just need to get it into something that can hold itself up, and we can go from there. So we're using my Soupy's lower adjustment link. I got to adjust this because the bolt needs to go here. This side needs to go into there, and I need to loosen it. So I'm gonna work on that, and we'll get to it. Okay. So that's that. Get the bolt down. Now you don't snug everything down until it's all put together, but this is how. So Soupy's, the lower link is adjustable. So I believe it's up to 4 inches that it can. And we all know that 4 inches is plenty.
That's what she said.
If you know what I mean. So, lower link installed, JRI, rear shock reservoir. I have an idea to mount this, but yeah, hopefully that'll hold together and we can actually put this thing on the ground. So we're gonna also be swapping out the the stock bolts that are for the rear sets. They go right here, 1-1. I'm using Woodcraft, the lightest set I can find on the market. So these are the stock ones, 1.2 ounces. And I have titaniums as replacement, 1.5, so less than half. So this is what counts. Every little bit counts at this point. I mean, to get sub 340s is like, it ain't easy, man. It's expensive, but all right, we'll keep on working. Yeah, I'm a big fan of these rear sets. They're Woodcraft, they're clean, they're simple. The exhaust is gonna be mounting here, but the Bonamici rear sets, I weighed them, like granted it was still in the plastic, but they were like 3.5 pounds. And I'm like, oh no, we ain't got time for that. So we're gonna keep working. Swing arm is on, we'll keep tinkering. What are you working on? So I've had a lot of people joke about this, how they think it's so ridiculous. But take a ladder, jack it up from the rear sets or the subframe. I wouldn't do it from the subframe, but the rear sets, if you have hooks, put it over the ladder. It might swing a little bit, but now it's off the ground. So you know what? Haters gonna hate, but it works, man. All right, so as we can see, now we're putting the exhaust on. I was able to reuse my Acropovic titanium headers because unfortunately they don't make these anymore. So here we are, just reusing them because hey, lightweight baby. All right, so a little bit of an update. Got the radiator going on, exhaust is on. Check out that SC project right there. Carbo motor rear subframe is on. we're getting there. We're making moves. This is quite the process. I have never done a build to this extent. So, I mean, this is whole other ball game type, you know, this is, I'm not sure if I was prepared for this, but that's why a good thing I got time off now so we can focus. But I'm in crunch time to get this thing together just to, you know, make sure it works, make sure it's rideable, everything's safe, everything's tight. You know, you don't want to rush something like this. Why are you eating the leaf? You don't want to rush something like this, but at the same time, I am in crunch time. I have 2.5 weeks. So thanks everybody. I'm gonna do another video when more stuff gets put on, but we're making progress, so have a good night.